So next year, if we're successful with Alderman Hospodarski's plan of making further use of our home rule powers, we won't be looking at anything, any kind of an increase, if we're able to do that. I just don't think it, I do agree it's going to be something that's going to take more than a year, 2, 3 years. And meanwhile, here we are, we're still trying to drive the bus. We've got to put gas in it.
I said all my comments last night at the meeting, and I don't want to go through them again. But basically, I think this council has done a good job. We have worked together on many issues, and we have a lot of things that are coming up that require funds. Let's face it, we've got a fire contract that is coming up. We wanted to keep that quiet because we're still working on negotiation. We're still in negotiations with the fire department. They want to go union. What does that mean? What does that mean when they want to go union? You people that belong to unions know. That means they want an increase. Who pays that increase? You and I pay the increase. Taxes are paid by us. We pay taxes up here just like you do down there. Talking about the streets and sewers and so forth. I made a statement last night, I read it, from an analysis report that we hired a company to look at our streets. They claim if we don't do anything in the next 5 years to some of our streets and roads and sidewalks and sewers, that we're looking at about probably about $1,904,000 to make these repairs. I didn't say we weren't going to make any repairs. We didn't have any money for repairs. People saying that are saying that they're putting words in my mouth. We did 4 streets this year, you know, and we got the money for it. We did the lift station this year. We worked with Holland Park on Western Avenue and got them to pay for it. We're working on a boundary agreement with Western Avenue on the north side of Prairie. That's where we maybe have to go after bonds, because you're talking about $1 million+ dollars. I mean, you know, I think this council is watching your dollar. And there's a lot more that we're looking at. We have a motion on the floor to accept the tax levy. Are there any other comments? Roll call.
Alderman Hospodarski?
No.
Pieri?
Yes.
Lenari?
Yes.
Conman?
Yes.
Bruni?
Yes.
Caro?
Yes.
Fiore?
Yes.
Murphy?
No.
Yes, it's 6-2.
We have a 6-2 vote, and it's passed.
Can I ask?
I, too, have moved into this town like 20 years ago, and I think it's a very wonderful town. It's a very unique city because it's between 2 very powerful cities, and yet it still holds its own. But I also am somebody that am very, very cautious with home rule and what we can do with home rule. Because I've always said home rule is a wonderful thing for a city to have, but you have to trust your government. You have to believe your government is doing the right thing. And I hear out on the streets from several citizens, we are being known as tax. We've raised the sales tax. We are the highest sales tax in Lake County right now at 8%. It's at the top of the chart. We made it to the top. And that's a small town. We have to find sources to.
Anybody else? else?